So Waymo throws shade at Tesla and Elon Musk over self-driving comments. There seems to be a little bit of a feud going on between those two, flexing muscles. Waymo is throwing shade at Tesla and Elon Musk over comments that the latter has made about the usefulness of the former's self-driving technology. There are dozens of high-profile companies working on solving self-driving and just as many different approaches, but there are two main differences. Those who rely mainly, if not entirely, on computer vision, and those who rely on HD mapping. Tesla falls in the former category of relying purely on computer vision based on camera and radar sensors, while Waymo uses mapping on top of its computer vision that also uses LiDAR. Musk has been critical of Waymo's approach, which will require updating mapping in order for their system to continue to be reliable. Things have been heating up lately with Tesla launching its self-driving beta software and Waymo launching its service in Phoenix. Now Waymo is fighting back with a simple response on Twitter. A user asked them if they would agree that Waymo's tech is orders of magnitude more advanced than Tesla. So the tweet goes, Carl Coinbach-Hendrickson says, would you say that your technology is orders of magnitude more advanced than the more vocal competitor with misleading branding? Waymo answers yes. While Tesla wasn't mentioned by name, it is clear that it is who they are talking about, since Elon Musk is known for other using the term orders of magnitude and the misleading branding in something that Tesla is often being accused of due to the name of its full self-driving package. The comment comes after Andrej Karpathy, Tesla's head of AI and computer vision, recently sent a message to companies like Waymo who rely on LiDAR and maps. Do not assume that we can get away as an industry with HDR LiDAR maps for global deployment of these features. I would like LiDAR maps and especially the flow of all the lanes, traffic, and so on, and think about how you can predict an intersection without assuming LiDAR maps. Instead, Tesla wants its self-driving system to be able to handle any situation like it is seeing for the first time, much like a human driver. Electric's take. Some healthy competition is good, however, I don't think it's an either-or situation like many are framing it, at least for the short term. For example, Tesla is going to be able to do a full cross-country self-driving trip first to any two destinations, but it doesn't make Waymo's autonomous ride-hailing service in Phoenix useless. It's still very useful service. It will need some work to be replicated in other markets, but it is feasible, and it's not like Tesla doesn't also need work to launch its FSD in other markets. In short, while I do agree with Tesla's vision-based approach, I'm glad that the industry is not putting all its eggs in the same basket. Fierce competition, those two. Shout out to Cova, my sponsor, starting at $7 a month. Link is below. If you have been deactivated or wrongfully terminated, their legal arm, Legal Rideshare, sends out legal letters to get you back into the front seat. If you have had an injury, if you've been in the hospital, your car's in the workshop, they can cover 80% of your lost earnings. Now, this is a gig protection plan. Obviously, on top of your car insurance, on top of your medical insurance, go and get yourself a gig protection plan. Now, Legal Rideshare, these are attorneys in Chicago. They handle all matters nationwide. They demand full compensation for injured Uber, Lyft, delivery, and gig workers. Check them out, legalrideshare.com in Chicago. And if you have been in a bad injury, car accident, property damage, if you've had wage losses, they will package that up and handle the entire insurance claim for you. Very important. Even for your passengers on board, right, that were in your car, they will go after the other insurance company. Let's say a car sideswipes you or goes barreling into the back, you get injured, your riders, passengers get injured, they will handle the entire show. Very good to know. And again, they specialize in this industry. Hit them up, check them out at legalrideshare.com. Thank you.